without you leave. Because you do it like me. Because you know me like me.
Do I Intimidate You at South by Southwest?
Because you know me like me. Because you do it like me. Because you know me like me. Just you know the way you touch it.
Do I Intimidate You, South by Southwest edition. So my next guest, we're gonna talk about another level of crazy in the dating world. Okay, babe, what's your name?
My name is Caitlin. I'm in Los Angeles, but I fell in love with an Italian recently, and that's where things got really wild. So
We love an Italian though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get into it.
it was love bombing, but it was also in the guise of a European, like a charming Italian man. There's a little bit of a grace,
Correct. There is.
for those Europeans.
little dance
Yes, there's
with
a little
them.
dance. I also feel like that is a common thing. People are like, no, men in Europe do not respect women. Like generally, maybe that's a bad generalization to make.
No, but it's
like,
not though.
They're still
Yeah.
like many decades behind.
Yep,
and
it's true.
Misogynism is on kind of another level,
Yep.
but it's in the guise of a charming, handsome foreign man. So us American girls who are sick of dating in the
And
United
then we
States,
go over there.
we get love bombed and we get just swept away in it. We're
gross.
like, this is my eat, pray, love moment. That was what I was thinking. I was like, I'm having a full blown.
Were you over there or in LA when you met him?
I met him in Las Vegas at a trade show. So also don't meet men at trade shows. So anyone meeting somebody that's at South by Southwest, I don't know. They could be crazy. So just be careful.
I
out
actually
there.
met a couple right now. I'm like, oh, girl. Okay, go.
They're out here somewhere.
Yeah, they are.
Trade show in Las Vegas. It was a food show. So like you'd think it's pretty innocent. He was peddling olive oil, which
That should have told you right there.
yeah. That was probably the first red flag. Should have been the first red flag. Wasn't really thinking much would happen, but I did happen to find myself in Italy for a wedding.
Love it.
And I had 4 days after the wedding that I was just like, I wanted to bop around, do my own thing.
Nice.
And so I ended up being like, well, I am here for 4 more days. Like maybe we can meet. He planned this 4-day romantic trip. I met this man for coffee over 1 hour, and I was crazy enough to go on a 4-day trip with this person.
No, I love that girl. That's a vibe. That's a vibe.
I was like, come on.
You live. Let's go.
I was just out of another relationship, so
I
I just
like
wanted
that.
to have fun. I was like, oh, this is so
Yeah.
fun to dive in and just
And
go.
You should be able to live your life that way.
But things started getting a little weird. I'm here to warn the girlies. There was an age gap at play, between 20 to 30 years older than me. So I was like, this was never going to be a long-term situation.
Yeah, you understood.
I put my foot down about that. I was like, just kind of like, this
Yep.
is, we're just having fun. We're
Yep.
just enjoying each other. Like we're
Understand
having a time.
that.
And he said he understood, but then it started getting into the, you're in too deep.
He was.
I fell madly in love.
Okay.
But he started realizing, oh, this is a person that I can kind of co-opt. Meanwhile, had a wife in Las Vegas. So the reason why he was actually in Las Vegas was he was married to another American woman. Things weren't going very well in his marriage, and that's what these narcissists do. They can't just have one. They've got to have a couple.
They
plan
do,
A,
yeah,
plan B,
they
plan
do.
C, plan D.
Yep. And
So
they
I
start
must-
with love bombing.
Exactly. And so I learned the hard way. I got a call from his wife when she was in Italy with him. And
Girl.
she was like, I just found out about you. I needed to reach out because I saw you're also American. There's 2 other women, they're European, that are in the mix. But she's like, I'm not reaching out to them because I can't speak their language. She reached out to me, told me a lot of things about him, told him that he was diagnosed narcissistic personality disorder, that she had caught him cheating twice already. And he always like cried and said he was going to
Of course.
change.
Of course. They reel you
And-
back in.
And then things got a little wild where she started trying to pull me in to like help her because she wants her divorce papers. He's refusing to sign the divorce papers because he wants his American visa.
Girl, this your husband.
I was like, thank you so much for warning me, but I got to get out of this.
Yeah.
This is where the story ends, is the man showed up at my door. I texted him and I was like, listen, I didn't tell him why because I didn't want to put his wife in danger. He was going to come in March and I was like, don't come in March. I don't want to be in communication anymore. Please don't try to reach out to me, and I will not be reaching out to you further, but I wish you well.
Right.
Blocked him on every channel. Just cold turkey.
Well, good
I
for
don't deal
loving
with this-
yourself.
I don't want to deal with this bullshit.
Yeah,
This person's
no.
crazy.
And you don't deserve it.
And he's going to gaslight me. He's going to come up with all these excuses, whatever. So,
Scrub.
anyways, blocked him. His wife tells me, she's like, I told her, I go, I'm so sorry that I can't help you further. She was asking me to, tell him some crazy stuff and
No,
then
ma'am.
take screenshots
This
of
is
whatever.
your husband.
Literally, I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm stepping out.
Yeah,
This is it.
yeah.
I blocked him. She goes, oh, this man is a shark. Don't think that just because you blocked him that you're done. Like, he's gonna smell blood and he's gonna show up at your door. And I'm like, this man is in Italy. He's not coming to my door. 1 week later, shows up at my door.
Psycho.
And I got a restraining order, which all the girlies dealing with people like that get a restraining order. And the advice actually was, don't communicate. He came to my door, left gifts and love bombing letters and like chocolates and champagne. And
So he doesn't know that you know about.
he doesn't know why I broke up with him.
So he's just trying to get you back.
He's trying to get me back, but got a restraining order. Told him, I was like, I've contacted the police. Do not try to reach out to me again. Los Angeles County didn't give me my restraining order. The man shows up at my door again. The reason why I was, these people,
come on,
especially his wife told me, she was like,
Yeah.
he's a rageful narcissist. You haven't seen that side of it yet?
But she's used to this behavior, it sounds like.
She's been trying to get out for over a year. So she was there apparently to get her divorce papers. I don't know. She says that she's done.
But shout out to you for loving yourself and knowing
Thanks.
that you're not dealing with that. And then on top of that, you had to get a restraining order. Is like, I'm glad you got out of that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
these, they don't care.
Yeah.
Oh my God, like.
And I think that's the hard thing is, I feel like as a woman, that was really weird and hard for me to like just block somebody with no
Of course.
real conversation or explanation. I mean, it had happened. I had called him out on shady behaviors before,
Yeah.
and he,
Good.
it's just like they make the best excuse.
Yeah,
They're
they do.
so,
No,
like,
they're
loving
charming.
after. They're charming. They figure out a way to get back in. And I realized I was like, if I don't just set the final,
Just cut it.
just cut it, I'm gonna be somehow pulled back in.
How did you heal, like emotionally, right? You have to go through these steps, and these are big steps.
Yeah.
How do you feel safe and like that?
This
How do
only
you?
happened last week, so.
Girl, well, thank you for sharing this.
I've been just like, I don't know what the learning is yet.
Yeah.
It's like narcissism is almost glorified. Like our president right now is a narcissist, fully probably narcissistic personality disorder, but it's like, that's glorified. It's like what makes you successful.
Oh, that's
almost.
what, yeah. It's celebrated.
It's celebrated.
It's celebrated in a way. I mean, again,
Yes.
we have, and I'm gonna say it right here, we have a president that is celebrated for that type of behavior. But I won't stress y'all out about that. But what I will say, thank you so much. Do you have any socials you want to give us?
I'm the founder of a company called Trashy Chips.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna
Trash
throw
and
that one
Chips?
out
I
there.
love that.
Upcycled veggie chips. They're
Trash and
amazing,
Chips.
really good. We're getting a little trashy on Trashy Chips.
Good.
Socials. Probably won't tell this story on Trashy Chips
No,
socials,
but-
that's where people can find my work at least.
Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for
stopping
having
by,
me.
And I'm
Thank
so
you.
glad you got out of that situation.
I'm about to get cancelled, bro.
Do I Intimidate You? South by Southwest. I am sitting with.
Read the title. Director, Wolverhampton, England. Big UK. Remember that.
England.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it.
Outside.
I am so excited to have men on the show today because listen, men don't like to talk just about this stuff, okay? But he gonna talk to us today.
Yeah,
So my
straight.
first question is your love language.
Yeah.
How you like to love? What do you do?
So I'm gonna be honest, yeah. Physical touch is my main thing. I love cuddles, I'll be real. See, if I'm seeing my girl, I need hugs right now. Physical touch is at the top. What's the others now?
We have acts of service.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's affirmation? Where's affirmation?
Words of affirmation.
Yeah, that too.
Yep.
Maybe
So you
all
speak-
of them. Maybe all of them. But the main one's physical touch for me.
Good.
Like, yeah. Because
Good.
I just need that.
So
I
you
don't know.
show that. Good. All right, now let's talk about, now listen, it's wild out here, okay? It's wild. And
Yeah.
no shade,
Yeah, let's go.
but men, y'all, I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on.
Hey, listen. You know what? I know you're about to get into, yeah, because I've been hearing from women
Yep.
around that the stories that they go through and the type of guys that they deal with, and then women will like tell me like, oh, so much men are like this, and I go through this. I'm like you really going through that? Like, there's a lot of, can I swear on here?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
a lot of bitch-made motherfuckers on here, yeah? Like outside that are just treating women a bit weird and crying over shit. Weird. And so whatever you're about to get into, I agree.
But wait, okay, but let me ask you this. Where does that behavior come from? Why are the men not, in a sense, like on a traditional level, right?
Yeah.
What is the problem with the man being a provider and showing that level of empathy and sexiness to a woman? Like,
Yeah. So one thing I want to say, yeah, I love the traditional values. I love that. Bit old school, but I love it. I love providing, looking after a woman. I love women being feminine. I think when you have the masculine and the feminine and they come together, it's powerful.
It is.
When it gets confused, If the guy's being feminine, the girl's being too masculine,
Yeah.
it gets a bit crazy. But when it's like the proper traditional way,
Yes.
very, very powerful. But back to your question though, I think we've been pushed in a direction where men are getting confused about being men. We're pushing men to cry, be a little bit of a bitch. I'm not saying you can't cry as a man, but it's kind of how you handle your emotions. Men and women, we have different emotions. If you get angry, like, you get angry.
I'm handling it a different way than
Different
you.
way, yeah.
100%.
If I get angry, someone's gonna die, basically. You know what I mean? So there's ways about it, and we're teaching men to kind of handle their emotions like women, which is where I think is going wrong. Like, men need to know how to process
Yeah, they do.
and
Healing.
control.
Yes.
And
Control.
100% process and control their emotions, because like as the provider and as the guy, you kind of have to be at a stable mindset to handle every situation.
100%.
Like I will tell, like in my past situations, I'll let them know how I'm feeling. I'll be like, look, right now I cannot handle the situation in a mature level. I'll let her know. We'll go back to the argument. I understand what you're saying, but we'll get back to it. We can't lash out. But I think as a man, you gotta be mature enough and like strong enough to even be aware of all
How
of
did
that.
you get that? Like, how did you get to this space? Because you seem very emotionally mature. You seem emotionally available.
Yeah.
So how did you get to this space now?
Practice, experience. I think as a guy, I think dating a lot of girls is really good to know who you are
100%.
and know who you like. As a guy, it's important. You have to date to know about yourself a bit more. And I think dating different women showed a lot about me, and then showed what I like and what I want to. Because as a young guy, you don't know what you want, innit?
No, you
At
don't.
all. You don't. You think you want this, and then you find out you don't want it, and you think you want that, but you gotta kind of go through everything. And then you realize, okay, this is what I want. I love traditional values.
Yes.
I love being a provider. I love the idea. I love doing something to see my woman happy. That makes me feel great. Like, I'd rather go in the
As
war.
you should.
yeah. I'd rather go in the war and just like fight while she's in princess land. Like, I love the idea of that. You know what I mean?
We like that.
And I don't know how that got lost, but I just blame society.
No, it's very lost. And I just want to keep it real with you too. I've been dating wrong. I was that woman straight up. I was like, I'm paying for, I got you. I'll pay half of this.
It starts using you and stuff, innit?
And
Yeah.
but I'm thinking like, oh, it's just a partnership. No, I should not be doing that.
No.
I had to work on myself to get
Yeah.
to the point where it's like, no, I need to sit in my feminine energy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I just haven't aligned myself with someone who I can be safe with on that level.
That's the thing, yeah.
And so now I don't date.
I
I
understand.
haven't had sex. I don't date.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's depressing stuff.
It is.
God damn. That's a bit depressing
Babe,
stuff.
babe, I'm gonna keep it up. But I ain't had sex since 2024.
Damn. Shit. They want to at least like, shit. All right, cool, fair. I respect it.
It is what it is. So my final question to you is,
Yeah.
do you think music has an influence on how men treat women today?
Yes. Music.
So so it's designed then a little bit, right?
Yes. Hey, I can get deep on this, but I don't want to get cancelled, innit? But everything is from the top down.
Speak.
The top down
Speak.
thing, the music, the society, and then if we're talking about black people as well,
Come on.
we've been pushed in a way where we're one, angry at each other, hate each other.
Yep.
It's a lot. I ain't trying to get cancelled. We all know what's going on. We all can see it.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah. And I think that's definitely the issue. It takes a strong person to kind of wake up and be like, look, oh shit, this is crazy. But it's hard to try and wake up everyone. I think trying to wake people up is a bit crazy because you kind of get shot for it.
You do. And then they project as if you're crazy, as
You know
if
what I mean?
you're the one that has the issue.
I know. It's a lot, man. I think we all know.
Yep, we
we
do.
all know.
We do.
It's top down.
We do.
And it's been going on for generations. And
Yep.
it's get to a stage where it's just getting really out of hand. And I'm hearing men are getting more bitchy.
They are.
Like even for friends, like me with my friends as well. I like fighting.
Yeah.
But like that's because I got a lot of testosterone in it.
I like to fight.
But like I like that. Like me and my friend would get up and go gym in the mornings, have
Right.
one out.
Work it out.
I feel free after that. Okay, straight to work.
What's your sign?
Cancer, you know.
Oh, what is that? Cancer.
Yeah.
We got a Cancer.
Yo, cancer as well. Hey,
we got a
outside.
Cancer.
What
We
about
got a
you?
Cancer.
What
Good
about
be-
you?
Honey, this is Leo season
Leo.
all day, honey.
Nah, I love Leos
It's
as well.
a Leo
Hey,
season
I
all
love Leos
day,
too.
honey.
You know.
This this was so good for you to stop by. And
Yeah.
again, I love a man who can speak their truth.
Thank you.
Sit in accountability. Do you have any social media you want to give to the people?
Oh, yes, please read the title at Read the Title on all social media platforms. I'm a director. I have a production company in the UK. We do animation, we do music videos, and like brand content as well. Thank
We
you.
look forward to seeing everything about you. Thank you so much.
No,
Your
thank
vibe
you.
is everything. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
being a good ass man.
Yes.
Let's hug it
100%.
out.
Yeah, man, give some
Yes,
love,
this is
baby.
so good.
I appreciate it, man. Well, it smells good, though.
you.
God damn.
We are back again, South by Southwest version. Let's get into it. So we have
Sidonia.
Sidonia, we love that. Sidonia's gonna give us your craziest story and go.
Yes. So I knew this boy, and we were close friends. I went to high school with him, and he had reached out after when I was in college, saying, you know, how beautiful I was, and he would like to get closer to me. And so I was like, I'm down, you know. We went to like a college football game and like we just hung out. We got dinner, and so he actually took care of the dinner for me. So I was like, okay, we're a little more than friends right now. So I really appreciated that. And then like we went on a couple more dates, and like it was really fun. And then he had offered to drive me to Springs. Well, I'm from Colorado.
Okay.
So,
Good. Okay.
Yeah. So we went up north.
Shout out to Colorado.
Yes. So we went up north for a little date or whatever. But while we were eating, I don't know how the conversation got started, but I think he got a little intimidated by me and like my independence and everything, just because I was, you know, in college and he like hasn't started a career yet, you know. So we were kind of getting really into depth in like that conversation.
Okay, good.
Like, at the end of dinner, he like had took care of his meal and not mine, but he had drove me all the way up there to like, you know, go on a date with me, but he like
Wait,
made
hold
me
on.
pay for it.
Girl, let's run that back. So this man is interested in you, invites her to dinner, but only pays his portion of the dinner.
Yes.
Girl,
Yes.
how did that make you feel?
I felt very weird. I wanted to leave, but like I didn't have a way home.
Yeah.
He still wanted to hang out, so like we went like go-kart riding, and I took care of everything myself for me, you know? And I was like at that point, like I don't even want to date this man. Like we are friends at this point. And when I got back home, I was like, delete, like we are not friends anymore.
Did he communicate to you like, I don't have any money? Like, why would he not want to take care of you? What do you think that is?
I don't understand. I think maybe he was being a little on the cheap side. Maybe it was over his price range.
See, this is what I'm saying right here. Men need to stop dating if they don't have the funds to do it.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm in a happy relationship right now, and he takes care of me, and he buys me all the things I need. So
Shout out to him taking care of her. Shout out to him.
Yes. So there are men out there, but you gotta go through the trashy ones first, you know, and unfortunately that was my case.
Oh my God. Well, first of all, thank you for sharing. You are gorgeous. Your energy is everything. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but now you're in a better space, right?
Heck yeah, absolutely. I'm so
Perfect.
happy.
Do you have any socials you want to give us?
You guys can follow my LinkedIn at Sidonia Ponce. I'm really trying to network out here. I'm a media communications student from Colorado University, so I'm super happy to be here and just looking for all opportunities.
Yay, good. Well, thank you for stopping by. Let's give a little hug. Yes. Thank you so much for this.
You were so fun.